Big problem. Gorilla Tag is dying, and I know that's exactly why you clicked on the video, and I'm sorry that I had to read the title again. Whatever. I'm going to be telling you why, and I know that not a lot of people have been really talking about it, but it is a big problem. Gorilla Tag is starting to die. Here's why, and here's everything that you need to know. One reason mainly involves around, well, this map right here. City. Now you're probably wondering, why is city a bad thing? Like, that should not be one of the reasons why it's dying, and yet it's probably the biggest reason. And it has to do with these. Cosmetics. Now, cosmetics have gotten way more expensive than when time has gone by. Like, I mean, a little tiny throwable being $5,000, that is way too much. Same thing with just this weird jacket. 2,500 shiny rocks for this? That's like way too much. Same thing with the hat. This is just 500 more than this. And it would be okay if you could do things like quests or missions or tagging certain amount of people, or every tag would give you, shiny rocks or something. But no, the only way to give them is by you're given a small amount every day. But if you really want to buy a cosmetic, you would either have to play for a month, and by then the cosmetics is gone, or you'd have to buy it with real money, and that's where they get you. The sad thing is, look at this. 2,200 shiny rocks for $10. Now, that would be I'd say like $1 per 100 shiny rock, but that makes no sense, but it's on a deal right now, so there we go. Don't you look at this? Ooh, I can't believe it. I can't wait to go to my favorite map. Ooh, caves. Can't wait to go to mines and the crystal. Oh, what's this? It's completely different. Ooh, wow, not as I remembered it. That's part of the reason why. That they got rid of maps, and map changes are ruining the game. I mean, thousands of players used to be in caves, and now there still is thousands, but it's mainly like just 1,500 compared to the tens of thousands that used to be in caves every day. And don't get me wrong, this map is fine. It's got water, the thin insides that the entire point of caves was to be a cave. Even though this is more realistic to a cave, it just doesn't feel the same as it used to be. Yes, we still got the colorful rocks and all the things that play the sound. And sometimes a remix of Cave Wave will play. But it's just not the same. Even though, arguably, it is a little bit better designed. And a lot less creepy, I'll tell you that. But the old one had some sort of a feel to it, It was open. It was basically like a new player's heaven. You didn't really have to do wall climbing or anything like that in order to get around. And here, some would arguably say it's for a little bit better players. Look at this. Is any new player going to be able to do that? Probably no. Unless they are, immediately good at the game. Okay. Just kind of like me and had played it once before at someone else's house. But still, the game is hard to master, and that's another reason why it failed. Not really failed, but is failing right now. The game is getting harder to master, because all the old players are getting better, and all the new ones are falling behind and not feeling encouraged to keep on going. And whenever people get to comp, that's whenever the problem happens. Good players will not go to comp. So I feel like they could have, some sort of a thing based on how many times you've tagged people. Or maybe just your skill level all around. Because I'm tired of getting into lobbies where I'm better than everyone else, and it's a competition lobby. And the funny thing is, they tell me to leave the server. So, Well, I'm saying, overall, this game has not become what Lemming wanted it to be. So I'm basically a completely different game, I would say. I mean, yes, there's still the mechanics and stuff, but with the toxic player base and all this, it's really been ruined. So that is why Gorilla Tag is dying. Hopefully I informed you, and I kind of want to say that I am alive. I am not dead.